Good evening and welcome to the special press conference called by the Prime Minister of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas. We have with us the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Sam Conde, the Commissioner of Police, the Acting Commissioner of Police of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, Mr. Stafford Liebert, and the Commander of the St. Kitts and Nevis Defence Force, Colonel Patrick Wallace. The Prime Minister will make an opening statement, then we will have 15 minutes of questions afterwards. Honorable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Williams, our Press Secretary, members of the press, and of course, Deputy Prime Minister Sam Conde, who is here with me, and the members of the Defence Force, that is the Commander of the Defence Force, Lieutenant Colonel Wallace, and the Deputy Commissioner of Police, who is in fact acting as the Commissioner in the absence of the Commissioner who is in Washington, and of course Dr. Martin, who is here as well, is one of my cabinet colleagues. It is with great concern that we learned of the gang-related homicides that took place over the last 2 weeks, and in particular, the 2 homicides today. I wish at this point to extend my sincere condolences to the families of Joseanne Hendricks, Colin, Isa Matthew, Akimba White, and Casey Twells, all who lost their lives over the past 2 weeks. An emergency meeting with the High Command of our nation's security forces was called today, and the Cabinet received a report on the developments surrounding the loss of these 4 young men. Our intelligence indicated several months ago that the root cause of the homicides in this country that have been causing this federation so much concern is in fact gang-based. Upon assuming the national security portfolio a few months ago, I immediately instructed that the security forces be fully mobilized forthwith to implement those aspects of their strategic plan that are specifically geared to gang-related crimes. This was indeed done. In addition, we moved without hesitation to consult the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and we arranged for a gang crime specialist to serve as an advisor to the Ministry of National Security, not to mention as well the important national consultation that we held on crime, and from which gang-related criminal activity was the main concern. The security forces of St. Kitts and Nevis continue to collaborate with their regional counterparts, who are our key partners, being the regional security system, in order to maximize the effectiveness of the anti-gang unit. And the region's forces remain resolute in their own determination, and in ours, of course, to respond with force and vision to this gang phenomenon. I want to assure our citizens and residents that my government will continue to apply all resources at its disposal to counter deviance, criminality, and violence, wherever and whenever they may emerge in the Federation. In this regard, following the joint meeting with the security forces and the cabinet, the following will take immediate effect. 1. A reward of $10,000 will be posted for information leading to the arrest and trial of person or persons involved in these recent homicides. 2. A monetary reward will be posted for information leading to the recovery of any firearm. And highest priority, of course, in terms of the amount of the reward will be given for firearms used in the committal of any crime. In this regard, we ask the public to call in information to the following numbers. 1. 911. That is the first number, 911. And the second number is that of the National Joint Headquarters, that is 466-9279, extension 246. I want to repeat those numbers, please. 911 and 466-9279, extension 246. Your information, of course, will be treated with the highest of confidentiality. The third action is that there will be full mobilization of the police and defense force throughout St. Kitts and Nevis. In this regard, all vacation is suspended for both agencies of the security forces. All senior personnel on vacation are immediately recalled. Also, all members of the NCO ranks of the St. Kitts Nevis Defense Force will be sworn in tonight by the Acting Commissioner of Police with local constabulary powers, thus providing assistance to the police. A fourth action plan to be taken is that the anti-gang unit that has been identified since in January will receive additional support from our regional security forces and beyond. My fellow citizens and residents and members of the press, I ask for us all to be vigilant at this time. Let us, more than ever before, be our own brother's keeper. Let us remember the families in mourning. Let us remember all those who need our support and prayers at this particular time, especially as this is a time of grave and great challenge for all of us here in St. Kitts and Nevis. I emphasize that we have overcome serious initiatives and very many serious situations in the past. And with God's help and with guidance and love and with the support of our community and one and all, we as a people, proud, determined people of St. Kitts and Nevis, we shall overcome. Thank you.